Hello, my name is Ecclesia Priani Pascalina, and this is my final project about the classroom management. Teaching tolerance, helping students handle anger, frustration, and aggression, and disrupt behavior. Introduction. Every classroom consists of students with different personality background and learning abilities. Because of this difference, teachers often face various challenges, such as conflict among students, emotional problem, and destructive behavior. Teachers need active Introduction. Every classroom consists of students with different personalities, background, and learning abilities. Because of this difference, teachers often various challenges, such as conflict among students, emotional problems, and destructive behavior. Three-form, teachers need effective classroom management strategies to create a safe and respectful and productive learning environment. This presentation discussed three important topics: teaching tolerance, helping students manage emotion, and dealing with destructive behavior. Definition of teaching tolerance. Teaching tolerance is the process of helping students understand, respect, and appreciate difference among individuals. This difference may include culture, religion, ethnic, language, gender, opinions, and learning abilities. Tolerance does not mean agreeing with everyone. Instead, it's mean accepting that every person deserves respect regardless of their background. A teacher plays an important role in creating a classroom where every student feels accepted, safe, and valued. Why is teaching tolerance important? Teaching tolerance is essential because it creates a positive learning environment. Students who feel respected are more confident to participate in classroom activities and express their ideas. Tolerance also helps reduce bullying, discrimination, and conflict among students. In addition, encourage empathy, cooperation, and teamwork, are important skills with both inside and outside the classroom. Strive for teaching tolerance. Teacher can promote tolerance by modeling respectful behavior in everyday instruction. Students often imitate the student and behavior of their teacher. Another strategy is using cooperative learning activities where students from different backgrounds work together to achieve a common goal. Teacher can also encourage discussion about diversity, celebrate different cultures, and immediately address any discrimination behavior in the classroom. By consistently practicing these strategies, teachers help students develop respect and understanding for other. Strategy help student. Teacher can all help students manage their emotion by listening carefully and show empathy. When students feel understood, they are more likely to express their feeling appropriately. Teacher can also teach emotional regulation techniques such as deep breathing, counting to 10, or taking a short break before reacting. Positive reinforcement should be used to encourage appropriate behavior, while parents and school counselors should be involved when emotional problem becomes more serious. And classroom activities. Several classroom activities can improve student emotional control. For example, teacher can use role-playing the teacher to teach conflict resolution, ask student to write a reflection journal, or practice mindfulness or breathing exercise, and recognize group discussion about managing emotion. These activities help students understand their feeling and respond in healthier ways instead of acting aggressively. Destructive behavior. Definition and example. Disruptive behavior refers to the action that interrupt the teaching and learning process. Example include talking during lessons, making inappropriate communication, refusing to follow instruction, using mobile phones in class, disturbing class, and leaving seat without the permission. Such behavior not only affect the student own learning but also distract other students and reduce classroom effectiveness. Cause and prevision. Disruptive behavior can result from boredom, lack of motivating, learning difficult, family problem, unclear classroom rules, or ineffective teaching methods. Teacher can prevent disruptive behavior by establish clear expectation from the beginning of the school year, design engaging lessons, providing positive reinforcement, maintaining consistent and consequence, and building positive relationship with the student. When students feel respected and involved, they are less likely to behave disruptive. In the conclusion, teaching tolerance helping students manage their emotion and addressing disruptive behavior and are essential aspect of effective classroom management. Teachers who create inclusive environment, provide emotional support, and use positive behavior management strategies can improve both student behavior and academic achievements successfully. Of the classroom management is not only about the controlling student but also about helping them grow into respectful, responsible, and emotional healthy individuals. In the part 2, we have solving the problems. We have many problems here, and I will explain it how to fixing the problem. We move to the problem is number 1. The first case, Mr. Johnson is a 5,000 years great teacher who has been teaching for over 10 years. On of the student Alex frequently display aggressive behavior by instructing lesson, arguing with the teacher, and sometimes physically hurting classmates. Although the Mr. Johnson has already established classroom rules, use positive reinforcement, and talk privately with Alex, his behavior has not improved. And the strategy number 1 is develop an individual behavior invention or plan, or BAP. Mr. Johnson should create an individual behavior inversion plan, BIP, specifically designed for Alex. The plan should clearly identify the expected behavior, rewards for the positive behavior, and consequence for aggressive instruction. This strategy is effective because every student has a different behavioral needs. A personalized intervention plan allows the teacher to monitor Alex's progress consistently and help him understand exactly what behavior are expected. Clear expectation also reduce confusing and encourage self-control. Strategy number 2 is teach emotional regulation and conflict resolution skill. Instead of the focusing only on the punishment, Mr. Johnson should teach Alec how to manage his emotional is she can reduce breathing exercise or calming techniques or problem solving strategies and conflict resolutions effective. This strategy helps Alec recognize his emotion before they become aggressive behavior. As he develops better emotional regulating skill, he become more capable of responding calmly or to frustrating situation. The collaborate with parents and the school counselor. Mr. Johnson should work closely with the Alex parents and the school counselor to better understand the possible cause of his aggressive behavior. Family issue, emotional stress, or personal challenge may contribute to Alex's behavior. Cooperation between school and home ensures consistent guidance and support, increasing the likelihood of long-term behavioral involvement. In the conclusion, a combination of individuals' behavior planning, emotional skill development, and collaborating with parents and counselor provides a cooperation approach to reducing Alex's aggressive behavior and creating a safer classroom environment. In the case number 2, Mr. Smith, 7,000 grade mathematics teacher, has a notice too that many students frequently engage in off-task behavior during the lessons. They often daydream, chat with the classmate, or use their mobile phones, causing classroom disruptive and reducing academic performance. And the strategy number 1, increase the student management. Mr. Smith should to design more interactive lessons by using educational game or group work, classroom discussion, and technology-based learning activities. Students are less likely to lose focus when they actively participate in learning, engage lesson, keep students interested, and reduce opportunities for off-task behavior. Strategy number 2 is establish clear classroom expectation. Mr. Smith should clearly communicate classroom rules regarding participation, classroom behavior, and mobile phone use. This expectation should be explained at the beginning of the lessons and apply consistently. Students perform better than when the student they understand what is the aspect of them. Consistent classroom management is promote responsibility and minimize the distraction. And the strategy number 3 is provide positive reinforcement. Mr. Smith should to praise the student who remain focused and effectively participate in class. Rewards such as a verbal praise or participation points or small classroom privilege can motivate students to stay on task. Positive performance encourage students to repeat appropriate behaviors such as that they receive recognition for their effort rather than focusing only on punishment. And the number 3 or case number 3, we have a Mr. Brown teach 8 years grade English. One of her student, Jake, is make an appropriate communicate and distract other student verbal warning and setting change have not improved his behavior. And strategy number one is conduct a private behavior conference. Mr. Brown should meet privately with the Jake to discuss his behavior, identify, identify its cause and specific behavior goals together. A private conversation allows Jake to express his feeling without embarrassment. When students participate in setting their own goals, they often become more responsible for improving their behavior. And strategy number two is implement a positive behavior support system. Mr. Brown can introduce a behavior card or point system where Jake earns reward for following the classroom rules and demonstrating respectful behavior. Positive behavior support encourage students to focus on making positive choice instead of the simply avoiding punishment. It also provides continuous and motivation for the improvement. And the strategy is number three is involve of to parents and school support staff. If Jake's disruptive behavior continues, Miss Brown should to communicate with his parents and seek assistance to from the school counselor or behavioral specialist. Working together ensure that Jake receive the consistent expectation both at home and at school. Additional professional support may help identify underlying issue effective his behavior. And the conclusion is managing disruptive behavior require patience and consistency and collaboration through individual guidance, positive behavior support, and cooperation with parents and school professional. Miss Brown can help Jake improve his behavior while maintaining a positive classroom environment.